Oh, hopefully it's on there. Hi, Jacquie Edwards here again. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll try to come a little bit closer, but not too close, so I'm, just facing your screen. I am in Oxford today. There's quite a bit of noise behind me, but you can see that's Christchurch College behind me. What we're actually doing today, and I've come on just a little bit early because we're in the middle of photo shoot day, basically, for to get some photos of me for a bit of marketing purposes, and just for one of my latest business ventures, actually. So I'm here with a couple of good girlfriends of mine and doing a lovely photo shoot day. So we're just in a cafe taking some photos. We spent some time in a studio earlier this morning, and we're going to do some outdoors ones later this afternoon. And a lot of it is because it's really important to get lots of good branded photos for your business. So we've got a new business that we're just getting going, and it's all about women. So sorry for you men out there. This one isn't really for you today, or this new business venture isn't. But what we've done is we're starting a women's business networking kind of retreat group. So the idea is to get women in business together, because it can be quite a lonely journey. So blocking the way for all these people around. So it can be quite a lonely journey when you're doing your business together, especially when you're just getting started. I know, as kind of a solopreneur myself, I do spend a lot of time working from home and not getting a lot of social interaction, and it's hard to kind of stay inspired and stay motivated. Whereas, if I can get another group of amazing women together who are on a similar journey as me, so who are having the same kind of problems, the same kind of thoughts, the same kind of issues that I'm having, we can all come together and do a bit of brainstorming, see what works where, and how we can best position ourselves in our market. And this is for women of all different businesses. So again, I've got my property business. I also do quite a bit of other kind of businesses on the side, and that's a lot of what my background is business. I did a lot of finance. I was an accountant before. So that's what we're focusing on in this group. So I've got two of my amazing friends. Let me see if I can do a quick sneak around the corner. So this is where we're doing it at. So here's a bit of the photo shoot going on without me. So there's our photographer, and there's Polly, and there's Rupal getting her picture taken. And so those are my girls and the ones I'm working with. So we've been working together now for a couple of months on this project. We had our kind of first live event, and it was absolutely amazing. We had an amazing, and so now we're just planning kind of ongoing future events. They're going to be evening events, there'll be weekend retreats. Another great idea is just to have kind of weekends away where you do business focus, but it's not all about the business. Especially when you are working for yourself as an entrepreneur, a lot of it is knowing when to keep working and when to stop working. I know I still struggle with this a lot, in that it's hard to kind of have business hours. Like, when do you turn off? When do you say, now I'm done, and now I'm working? I tend to, even after my partner comes home at night, I'm often still working. I'm still answering emails. So it's about having that time, on a weekend, on an evening, where you're getting together with other women. You can still do a bit of business chat, but you are also allowing yourself to just get away, treat yourself, pay attention to yourself, and relax. So a lot of our focus is going to be on having that balance of health, wealth, and happiness is kind of our key slogan that we're working on. So it's been absolutely amazing doing that. So today, again, we're having our photo shoot. Oh, here comes Polly. Yay! So we're having our photo shoot, and a lot of this is for kind of marketing and branding purposes. So when you do have a business, it's important to have kind of a unified brand and a unified message behind it. So again, I have my property businesses and my coaching and mentoring that I do. So I've got a brand behind that, and most of that again is me. So I've got a lot of images of myself, and that I can use in different advertising and marketing material. So even for you people that kind of think you're not the face of your business, even on an about page like I talked about the other day, it's really important for you to have good images. On your business card, we didn't talk about business cards, but it's really important to have your photo or your image on a business card, because how often do you go to networking events and you all pass around business cards? You get home at night, you've got a whole handful of them, but you have no idea who any of those people are. Whereas if you've got them if you got your photo on your business card, people instantly know who you are. and they'll be able to remember you to be able to follow up with you after. So you need a nice headshot, and you should have a professional image. So in the beginning, of course, I started off and I just took a nice selfie of myself, did a little Photoshop work, and I used that. But now as you move on, you want to make sure you've got a good image that you can use everywhere. And when you're working with other people, you need to have images together with them that you can use for different marketing purposes that have the feel of your business and what you're trying to accomplish, and you can help I don't know the word, you can help share that with other people. So hopefully you found that helpful. I'm going to pop back into the photo shoot because we have paid the photographer for the day. So I'm going to pop back in so we can finish up, but thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow.